Welcome back, this is Dreddeus and another episode in the Miami Dolphins franchise. Today we are going to be playing the Los Angeles Rams, who are currently sitting at 8-3. We are sitting at 6-4-1, third spot in the AFC East. We don't have too many things to take care of this week. We still have Liam Eichenberg, who we could re-sign to a new contract. I'm not sure on how to proceed here, to be honest. Giving him those 4 mil isn't too bad, but he sort of negated everything I threw at him. I'm gonna go with the player-friendly offer, and then I will sort of start reducing that a little bit. It is still too much for a backup player. All right, so we re-signed Liam Eichenberg while I was thinking about it. With that done, we have most players locked down. These are the mentors. I have no intention of re-signing them to another season. I'm gonna bring in new mentors, maybe the same ones, but we'll see. Hunter Long is the third tight end at the moment. It's not too great, but he's not too bad either, so I'm just gonna let that approach. Next week is bye week. The Los Angeles Rams are still led by Matt Stafford, who is a superstar depth trait player, 36 years old, 85 overall. When I started my franchise with the Los Angeles Rams, he was a star depth trait, and he didn't really get that much better. I think a superstar is definitely reflecting his abilities. So that's well deserved here. I had to drop Matt Stafford after some time, which was a little bit sad, but yeah, there we go. He's a franchise QB at the moment. He's an award winner, and he has the long-range Deadeye at quick draw. All right, that's good. Backup QBs are Alex Carpenter and James Morgan, both not even in the race to compete with Matt Stafford. Running back is Kareem Hunt. Then we've got Kyren Williams and Jarquez Hunter, who is a rookie. Kyren Williams from the 2022 draft out of Notre Dame, 78 overall, normal depth trait, looking well balanced here. And Kareem Hunt, he joined from the Denver Broncos before he was with the Houston Texans and before with the Cleveland Browns. He's a very good running player, one of the best halfbacks in the game. Most of the time, not at the moment, number 24, only star depth trait. So sometimes things go differently in these franchises, which is always fun. The fullback is Christian Gray, not too bothered about him. He's a rookie out of Georgia, normal depth trait, 6'3", looks good, mostly a blocker. At wide receiver, of course, we have Cooper Kupp, 99 rated, superstar X Factor, 31 years old, out of Eastern Washington. What a player. What a fantastic player. It didn't really work out for me when I did the franchise back then. I brought in Jamarr Chase and that just clicked way better. But yes, a fantastic player. Jerry Jeudy is also there after having joined from the Broncos. So that's another very good player right there. Allen Robinson's still there. Tutu Atwell slowly developing. Marvin Mims injured, and Jose Roman is the final player. He's not too bad actually, 23 years old, 75 overall, only normal depth trait, but not looking too bad. But definitely the first two can be counted as elite, and then they've got very good backup options. Tight end is Cameron Latu, Drew Sample, and Colby Parkinson. Cameron Latu, 22 years old, out of Alabama, star depth trait, 82 overall, good catching, good acceleration, good catch in traffic. Definitely a good tight end to have. Next up, we've got the left tackle position. Joe Noteboom's still there, slowly develop him. Delonte Clancy behind him. Then Ben Powers, Forrest Lamp. Where did Ben Powers come from? I think he joined from the Baltimore Ravens, but that was 2 years ago. We didn't play the Rams last season, so this is going to be an interesting meeting. Brian Allen was fantastic for me back then when I did the rebuild, the franchise series. He was so versatile, he could play so many positions. I put him at left guard as well. He covered right tackle in times of need, and he was just great. Logan Bruss, 2022 draft rookie. Calvin Throckmorton. Logan Bruce slowly developing here, 76, but a high strength rating. And right tackle, Rob Havenstein, still there, 32 years old, 89 overall, Matt Terry behind him. Left edge, Marlon Davidson, 76 overall, 26 years old. He joined from the Atlanta Falcons. Behind him, Ezukanma. Where did he come from? Never heard of him. He joined from the Dallas Cowboys, alright. Right edge, Aaron Donald, still going strong, still superstar X Factor, 98 rated. Corey Foreman, looks like a good draft pick, but not gonna compete with Aaron Donald for that starter spot at the moment. D-tackle, Matt Ioannidis, Elijah Garcia, Keith Pounds. Matt Ioannidis, he joined from the Arizona Cardinals, was with Carolina before and with Washington. So solid D-tackle. Because Greg Gaines left and joined, I don't know, I think it was the Titans or the Jets, not quite sure now. Left outside linebacker, Leonard Floyd still there, that's nice. Chris Garrett and Don Benford. Where did Chris Garrett come from? Oh, he was with the Rams since 2021. Right, that's my bad. Right, Leonard Floyd, mid linebacker, Ernest Jones, Jose Thorpe, and Joe McLeod. Ernest Jones out of the 2021 draft, I think, and is such a solid player at mid linebacker. Very young, still developing, getting better and better. Dre Greenlaw is at the right outside linebacker position. Lonnie Vanover, a rookie with a hidden depth trait out of Michigan. High acceleration rating. Dre Greenlaw, did he join from the 49ers? From the Rivals. Well, that's a funny move. Cornerback, Jalen Ramsey, best corner in the game, I think. Let me just check that, but no X Factor. That's interesting. Amani Oruwariye, he joined from the Detroit Lions, I think, following Matt Stafford's route here. DECOBIE Durant, who's currently doing very well in real life. Super solid corner, high speed, acceleration, jumping. Not bad. Darian Kendrick as well, Trey Barkley. So an elite and a pretty good corner. We're going to keep that in mind. Bobby McCain joining from the Washington Commanders. Deontay Thompson is also there. I think he came from Arizona. Yeah, from the Cardinals. Strong safety, Andrew Mukuba and Quentin Lake from the 2022 draft. And Andrew Mukuba, the rookie out of Clemson, 78 rated. Speed, acceleration, pursuit. All right, kicker Travis Riddle and a punter is Michael Pallardi. We will head over into the weekly strategy now. I think there will be no surprises. We will be covering that short pass route. I will be going with the full pads. Gonna go with splits for these players. Gonna go with the backups for the D tackles. Splitting all the other ones to get maximum gains. Next up, the offensive game plan will center around the running. I know that we're facing Aaron Donald, but I think that we would have to try to sort of break through here. Should work. Gonna go with the split here for everybody else. I will be going with the backups for the tight ends as well because Michael Mayer looks tired. Bijan Robinson needs a break, but we can't give him one at the moment. Might do that in the game. Maybe switch over DeAndre Swift for a few runs here. We're gonna allow 24 points. We're gonna get 250, and we are gonna go with the turnover battle. Yeah, that should work. All right, offensive training results are in. Fatigue levels haven't increased too badly, and I can see no injuries. That is good. Next up, defense. High ankle sprain for Siaki Ika. All right, he's a backup, so that is not great, but it's not bad either. Dislocated wrist for Sheldrick Redwine. All right, that is unfortunate, but again, not terrible because they are the backups. We're going to be upgrading the players now. Beaux Collins will receive an upgrade here. I'm still expecting him to be a start if trait. 41 downs to be played for him. To reveal that depth trait, Alex Acosta, the backup at left tackle, 73, with the buff 71 base. Keyshawn Silver will receive an upgrade towards power rusher. He's a D-tackle backup. And finally, Bijan Robinson will get another one. I'm going to put that into power back to make him even more of a wrecking ball. Carrying and trucking. Get upgrades here. Hard Rock Stadium in Miami is the venue for today's game against the Los Angeles Rams, who are going to be showing up in an alternate uniform here. Here's Bijan Robinson, who was great last week. This week he might be a bit tricky. Matt Stafford and Cooper Kupp showcasing the uniform here. It's the all-blue uniform to differentiate from our alternate classic home uniform. So here's our Rams onto the field. Bit of a changed team here in comparison to what I used in the franchise in Madden 22. Also a bit emotional for me, of course, because I played, I don't know, 80 episodes with the Rams, and now they're my opponents. But we're gonna roll with it. This is focusing on the Miami Dolphins, of course. We're gonna start with a left-hand side run here. The big question is, can we break through here? Can we prevail against this rather tough defensive line here? Might not be that highly rated. I think it's only 84, something like that. But they definitely are a very tough to break down defense. Last but not least, due to Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey, for instance, but also Leonard Floyd is fantastic. And here we're going towards the right-hand side, the left, where Aaron Donald has set up shop. Well, let's go here. Couldn't really, but and that is a fumble, and that is terrible. That is terrible, and an injury as well for Netane Muti. Ball comes loose here. I don't know who caused that, but it was Leonard Floyd who picked up the ball. We lose it, and that is probably the easiest touchdown that the Rams have gotten all season long. And that is why it's so important to get Bijan Robinson going here. Jesus Christ, they are absolutely hammering him. 2nd and 10. I think we're going to have to sort of move away from the run plays a little bit, as much as we can. But that defense is pretty hard to break down. Let's see, can we get Jamar Chase into position on the left side here? It's asking a lot of Taulia, I know. 4th and 8. Oh, he didn't get it in bounds. That was not great. We're the home team, so I would like to dictate play, but then again, this is rather taxing, especially on the quarterback. With a lot of pressure coming from the defense here. We managed to hold them, which is fantastic. We're now going to take over. Again, let's try this. Bijan, left-hand side run. Aaron Donald is on the right side. But there's no space here. Very little space to be found. Let's try another one. Left-hand side run. Only 2 yards on the first one. Yep, those routes are not opening up. They're not opening up. Can't really get the players where I need them, and that is a route right there. And it's just closing down, and hardly any space to get away from them. Cover 3 hard flat worked very well against our inside zone. 3rd and 8. Not great, guys. Not great. And that is the end of the first quarter. Didn't get the ball going anymore heading into the second quarter. I wanted to see... Not quite sure if I like any of these here. Nope. The quick pass. Screen, let's go the screen here. Let's try this one, halfback slip screen. Left hand side run. Gonna get it to Bijan. To the Rams, see through this one. Maybe, but we get the first down after all, and that is what counts. That was rather working very well. Let's go with another one. Let's try this one here. Right hand side this time. Alright, a lot of good players setting up on that side. Get away my opposing players. There we go. It was Aaron Donald chasing me. That is never a nice feeling. We're going to go towards the left side again. A lot of space to run into. A lot of room. If we can get the ball away on time. Yep, that didn't work. We had a lot of pressure coming in here from Aaron Donald, who broke through. And at age 32, he's still so good. Alright, we get across the line, number 14 trying to hold us back here. That is a very solid defense. Alright, those are rather complicated screens here. Let's see what the suggestions are. Let's go the halfback ISO. Let's try it. Let's try this one. Or do we have a better audible? Don't really think so. Shoving forward, being shoved in all directions. It only counts that we got the yards, because I want to activate Russ or Bijan Robinson as quickly as possible to sort of avoid those terrible fumbles. 3rd and 1. Come on, guys. Let's break through here. It's only a yard that we need to get. And off we go. Get across the line. That is a flag. But what for? Is he going to be holding?
Holding. Offense.
And once again, there's a penalty for us. 3rd and 9.
Still 3rd down.
We lose the edge here. And that is bad. Gonna look for Mayer. And that is sadly overthrown. 3rd and 9. We need to punt. Can't get those yards that easily. Not that confident in the team at the moment. Not against opponents such as these. Get away, guys. Man, just let me run. Alright, so we stopped them back pretty far. I think it's the 4-yard line. Malachi Moore diving onto the ball right there. As our defense manages to hold them, which is pretty good. Mayer, Waddle, Robinson on that outside run. Don't think that will get him free. Guys. Aaron Donald getting on us so quickly. It's always so insane. There's hardly any space to really move into. And they're setting up for a very nasty. Let's go with this one here. I'd like to get Michael Mayer. Jesus freaking hell, man. Tyler Smith interests himself. Alright. I don't know how our defense did that, but that is fantastic. Still only 7 points. despite us having not the greatest game today. Don't even want to know how many injuries we have at the moment. Bijan Robinson making Aaron Donald miss here. We're going to have to substitute him. That is not good. I would like to get Jamarr Chase into a good position for once. Just for once. He was such an important player for me in the Rams franchise. When he joined, he was just such a game changer. But at the moment, it's not really working for him. Alright, well done. Michael Mayer getting the ball, stepping out of bounds here. We've got 16 seconds. So I think I'm going to go with the slip screen. Just try and get Bijan into field goal range. Stepping out of bounds here. 10 seconds on the clock. 2nd and 3. We're in field goal range. I just want to get up a little bit further. Doesn't have to be too far. Couldn't connect. Gonna have to go for this 62-yard field goal, and that is gonna be super tricky with those winds. Let's see. Ooh, slightly towards the right. And that was short anyways. Oh, guys. Alright, 3rd quarter. And our defense manages to hold them, which is actually pretty good, taking into consideration how good their defense, how good their offense is. Let's try the stick here. Let's go, man. Right, that is only going to be 2 yards, not 4 yards actually. Well, that is awesome. 2nd and 3. Left-hand side run here by Bijan Robinson. What can we do here? Shoving across the 1st down line. We get a new set of downs. And we're going to go towards the left now. And what I was saying before was Jamarr Chase was so important, but he doesn't seem to be as responsive right now. Can't really put my finger on it why, but it's just not feeling the same. I'm gonna put Jamarr Chase on an out route. Yeah, let's go with this. Wildly overthrown again. And this is not helping. Taulia, of course, showing nerves here in this very tight game. Oh, the verticals here. A branch return. Do I dare go with this? Let's try it. Jamarr Chase, come on, man. Need you to get away. Need you to get into space. That was a good one. And you see, this is what he's capable of. The outside the numbers. Getting into space. Go away. I think that's DECOBIE DURANT. Number 14. Or is that Kendrick? Well, whoever it is, we got away from him. And now is our chance to get a touchdown here. Gonna go with an inside zone run here. Let's go, let's go. And we're up to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal here. Halfback power left-hand side. Once more, let's try and avoid these players here. Stopped at the 1-yard line. Let's go the halfback dive. This should be it. It is a yard, guys. Let's be serious here. Just for a moment, and we cannot get across. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that freaking crazy? Let's go in the inside zone. I mean, I could also try one of these here, stick switch, inside zone. Bench the curl. Let's go, Bijan. Come on. And we're in. Alright, that worked well. Offensive line creating space for Bijan here. Goes on a little dance here with his teammates. We get the touchdown. That was so important to get that. Elvis in the background. Green, Patterson, Jackson. Really liking Kendrick Green. He's such a good backup to have. And we're down a touchdown here. Couldn't hold them this time. We've got almost 5 minutes now. Yeah, that sucks, man. Blown up in the backfield, number 34. Just holds him and he can't push forward. And that means that we just lost the activated superstar ability. They're setting up so tightly. I can't even see any sensible routes through here. Let's try this one here. No. Wanted to go around the corner, damn it. 3rd and 9. Man, that is unnecessary. Unnecessary pressure here that we're loading onto ourselves. Bijan can't break through. That's Durant. 4th and 2. I'm not going to punt. I will not punt. We will have to break through here.
Here we go.
It's 2 yards. It is a long way to go. It is risky.
Ready?
Fully acknowledge that, but come, go. There we go. All right, we push forward. That was a lot of button pressing by me. Don't know if you heard that, but held by the first player here, but breaking that tackle. And then we do find a corner here. Find a gap. Then in the end, it's Bobby McCain who's sort of getting in our way. We can't really push past him. But important block for the Rams, but that was a quick one. Only 3 yards. Season rank 24. This defense shouldn't be as tough for us to break down as it is currently. Let's try another screen. Those seem to be working quite well. That is an important one. 57, that's straight Greenlaw shoving Bijan out of bounds here. On the left hand side, clock stops at 2 minutes 49. But a good throw. Tight spiral. Get another set of first downs. But it's never really feeling very comfortable. Looking for call-ins, maybe even Waddle. Yeah, it's gonna be Mayer, but can't really get past JALEN RAMSEY here. Taulia delivers a good ball. Let's go with an ISO here. Bijan Robinson, left hand side. But they were set up very tightly. Really very tightly. Can we go for a stretch? Let me get through here, guys. 3rd and 3. We're held. That is not good. And the run plays, I know that we're committing to them, but they are not working. Not working in the slightest. 2-minute warning. 3rd and 3. This means that we have 2 minutes to get another touchdown and hold them. And that is not great. That is not a lot of time. We're gonna do our best here, of course. Shoved back. Michael Mayer here on his back by Bobby McCain. 6 yards. 1st and goal. Gonna go with a run. I think a halfback wham is what we're gonna do here. 6 yards, 1 minute 30. Let's break through here. And we are in. Or are we? Oh, we're not in. Guys, god damn it. Felt like we were. Alright, let's go. Yeah, no, we're blown up. We're completely blown up here, number 90. You lose yards. Jesus freaking Christ, man. What do we do here? Honestly. It's only giving me stupid options. Don't like any of these. Let's go the mesh spot here. 40 seconds. Looking for Bear, for Waddle, for Collins, any one of these players basically. God freaking damn it. Can't be. Jalen Ramsey, there we go. Nobody able to catch up with him. And we were 4 yards away and we lose by a touchdown. That is some quality BS, but there we go. He's the best corner in the game and just got that one. And nobody could stop him from running the ball back. That sucks. That sucks so badly. And that is the game. Doesn't really matter what we do. Oh, guys, why do we always do that? It's so freaking annoying, man. Let's try one of these. Doesn't really matter. Just want to see what happens here. Yeah. Off the back foot. Probably looking pretty stupid here. Not even going to attempt getting points. So how do I use this? What is he doing, man? What is Taulia doing? Stretch wide receiver screen. Let's try that one. Yeah. Those are stupid plays. Really stupid plays. And that's the game. That is the game. When you get sucker punched 40 seconds away from the ending, and we had the chance to draw it, and that is really frustrating. Really frustrating. But yeah, we were outplayed, and the defense looked weak, but it definitely wasn't weak. Very tough, to be honest. Taulia, I don't know if you will have sort of a stunted development because of these low ratings, but those 2 interceptions are always going to drag us down. They're deadly. 62% completion rate. Otherwise, Bijan Robinson couldn't really get going today. 53 yards. Only his pickup, 1 touchdown, 1 fumble. That was terrible. Put us on the back foot straight away. Receiving yards, Jerry Jeudy, Bijan Robinson, 72. Michael Mayer, Jamarr Chase, 31 yards. Cooper Cobb, Cameron Latu. Blocking, pancake blocks by Patterson, Green, Mayer. Sacks by Jackson Carman and Rob Havenstein. Oh, sacks allowed. DECOBIE Durant with 3 tackles, leading the list here ahead of Christian Wilkins. Ernest Jones got assists, 10 tackles for Bobby McCain. 4 tackles for loss by Corey Foreman. Yeah, he was all over the pitch. Sacks by Odafio Way, Aaron Donald, of course, Corey Foreman, Jalen Holland. Didn't get 1. Interceptions, Jalen Ramsey and DECOBIE Durant. And both of them got pretty nice touchdowns. Not one, only Jalen Ramsey on that return. 97 yards. Oh my god. We couldn't do anything. We could just watch him go. Kicking, 2 field goal attempts for Randall, 1 for Bass, but we missed that one. As we have quite a lot of injuries here. Sheldrick Redwine and Siaki Ikar out. And Netane Muti, the right guard, out for 4 weeks. Tyler Smith out for 3 weeks, and that is terrible. Both my starting guards are injured heading into next week's game. That is not great. That is not going to be helpful at all. We do have good backups, so we can rely on those, but yeah, that is just terrible. A lot of injuries that we don't really need. These two not as bad, but these two for the offensive line really blows. 4 weeks. It's going to miss almost the end of the season run here. And let's just check out the games that we are going to be having over those next 4 weeks. The bye week is next week, so that's 1 week off. Then the Chargers, Patriots, and Lions. And then we're really down to the home stretch against the 49ers and the Jets. Coach, I'm sure you hope to be in a better spot than 3rd place heading into your bye week, but any special plans for the week off? I think we're gonna go with a stay grinding approach. We need to be firing on all cylinders coming out of the bye, so we're sticking to the grind. Don't want these guys rusty or sluggish because of time off, and I think keeping the routine will help. Alright, 500 XP for all players, but -7 stamina for the next game. Okay, we do still have weekly strategy to take care of as well, and we're going to be going with half pads here. Half pads all around at splits, just to make sure that we don't have any further injuries or aggravate any injuries here. We're going to stick with that, but all the others we're going to put on the split practice. Alright, there we go. It doesn't matter what the weekly game plan goal is because we are off to training. Right, defensive results are in. Didn't aggravate fatigue any further, that is positive. And the same goes for the offensive line. We also don't have any further injuries, and that is super important. There we go. That was good. That was a good one. Alright, let's see. We've got 2 players ready to negotiate. One of these is Hunter Long, and the other is Trey Hopkins, who I'm not going to renegotiate with. Hunter Long, I'm also not too crazy about 11 mil. Nah, we can draft a player. We can draft a tight end. That doesn't matter too much. Let's take a look at the playoff picture. Are we in? Nope, we are not. Yeah, we're going to have to work hard. I do want to push into the playoffs this time around, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough to achieve that, but upgrading the players is important. As always, we're going to upgrade Noah Igbenogany towards slot, awareness, man coverage, recognition, and tackle. Tua will get an upgrade towards improviser. He will be needing that in case of an injury for Taulia. Kendrick Green, who will be starting the offensive line next week, gets an upgrade here. Taulia gets an upgrade. We're going to put that into improviser. And he still isn't a scheme fit, right? Jesus Christ, what do we need to do? Trey Hopkins gets an upgrade. We're going to put that into pass protector. Doesn't matter too much what we do here. Tremaine Barber, that is the superstar corner, number 7 here. 68. That's a funny one. Jarrett Patterson gets an upgrade towards agile. Don't really matter too much what I do with these mentors because they will be leaving the team. But just wanna distribute the points that I have available. The head coach, I can spend that, can I? Nope, I cannot. Can I spend it over here? Does that even matter? Nope, not at the moment. Right, we're gonna save up. I want to get this one here. And this over here, well, I could put it, I think I need to upgrade both paths to get this one. The extra focus players. Alright, manage the roster. Let's take a look here. We have a slightly changed offensive line. We've got Kendrick Green here, and we've got Jackson Carman here. But I'm actually not unhappy with these choices. Skoronski, Mayor Johnson. Apart from that, we are looking quite solid. The more I see this, the more I'm thinking of using, I don't know, using DeAndre Swift as a fullback. because why not? He would be a fantastic fullback, and that would give me maybe more options at halfback. We hardly use him, so that is looking pretty enticing. What else do we have? Actually, nothing more to take care of. Guys, with that said, we're gonna cut the episode here. Next week, we're gonna be playing the Chargers away. It's only 5 more weeks to be played. 5 more games against a lot of opposition to reach our goal to get into the playoffs here. We still have a lot of points to collect. We need a very good rush towards the end of the season. We're already better than last season, but still not really where I want us to be. So with all of that said, I'm gonna cut the episode here. Gonna say thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop me a like and subscribe. That always helps me a lot. And as always, thanks for watching and see you next time.